Thanks, Dougie. Well, the studio's smouldering here. Nat Parker's on fire. It's another one for him. Jazrawi goes in, and in truth, Nat, he's done it pretty comfortably in the end.
In the end, because when there was just the two of them, you had to have doubts about Ionian Springs' stamina. And he came to the inside, which, as you guys have already told me, it's a bit soft.
It's a dead rail.
A dead rail.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm learning the jargon. My each-way thing, though, Vic's charm, well, it hasn't set off yet. It's a bit of a shame. But, no, Jazrawi, you look good. I was quite chuffed with that one.
Yep, well done, Nats. SPs to follow shortly. I'm just going to go very quickly to a couple of emails, actually, because we've got a little bit of time before we get to Taunton, and then we'll get the SPs for you. But Joyce has very kindly emailed, Joyce Hackney. She says, "Dear team, I can't believe my two favourite internet activities are happening together. Betting with William Hill and running the Inspector Linley Yahoo discussion group."
My gosh.
Thank you for making my day. I'm very much enjoying the broadcast so far, says Joyce. Could Nat please say hello to Debbie, who runs our Inspector Linley website? She lives in Holland, and she's working today and is very disappointed that she can't listen in. She's gradually getting converted to enjoying horse racing since reading that Nat was an expert on it. And she says, good luck to Nat's tips today. She said, Joyce says she's got two bets on. She's not telling us what they are, Nat, but you've got to say hello to Debbie.
Hello, Debbie in Holland, and hello, Joyce. Actually, Holland, I know we are quite big in Holland. I went over there to do a charity gig recently, and there is, I think, a lot of bands sometimes say, yeah, we're big in Germany, we're big in Holland. I think we've recently been their top detective show, but they have amazing fan clubs for detective series there. They have a whole, I think one big club is called Midsummer Murders Club. It actually represents all of the various detective shows, but they've asked you, they come along and say, could you be an honorary member and do this and that and the other? But it's very flattering. Yeah.
So a few free tulips.
Free tulips, yeah. That's
Are you actually aware of this club?
No, I wasn't actually aware of this particular club, and because there's a German lady who set up a website for me some years back, and about 2 years ago, I think, and she's done it so well that I actually made that a sort of official site. So I don't really look at the other ones so much or contribute to them, but I do contribute to that one because I think if people are keen enough to look it up and find out about me, and which is their want for some extraordinary reason, then you should reciprocate it a bit and say thank you very much, because after all they are the people who get me the jobs in a way.
Exactly.
If you're popular, you get more jobs.
Well done to you, Nat. Good stuff. Okay, let's move on, because we've got an email here from Tim. Hiya, Tim, in Edinburgh. He's a bit cross with us complimenting AP on his ride in the previous race. He says, have a look at his complete misjudgment of pace on Scotland Yard yesterday. Well, actually, Tim, I was working for a different company yesterday, but I did actually say that he rode an absolute shocker on Scotland Yard. He went off far too fast on it, and I see where you're coming from. But I just think when he's on that sort of horse that he rode in the previous race, I forget the name of it now, but the one who looked as if it was going to reach for the top, looked as if it was going to get outpaced off the bend. He just galvanised the thing and drove it back to the front. I just think there's nobody better at doing that than McCoy.
And you also know he won't treat it flippantly. He'll go back home and he'll go